Hey everybody. So just got back from church. Lovely service as usual. But um so doesn't seem like it doesn't matter where I go, there's gonna be demonic activity in church, outside of church. There's no perfect person. But at the same time everybody has choices, and some people just continue to choose to make the wrong choice, but that's on them, not on me. And I noticed that a lot of people are using people for clout, whether they're trying to damage their reputation or trying to intentionally hurt somebody, doing it for monetary gain or whatever. It actually devalues them. And the nature of it is wickedness and evil. So, me personally, I'm not one to take advantage or use anybody or anything. I guess there's some people that need to use other people just to get by or to make a name for themselves or be seen or any or something like that. There's people that lays pride pray to the devil. They allow demon activity to happen. Some people don't even know that it's happening. But for those that are aware and eyes are open and are allowing themselves to be used by demons, and then you're still call yourself trying to preach the word and even online social media or teach the word, but then you're still doing evil and wickedness in the background. Like I said, no one's perfect, but at the same time, if you know right from wrong, you know the word, you know the gospel, you know the Ten Commandments, and you're not living by it, you're not walking in truth, then that's a you know that says a lot about your character, integrity, and your relationship with God and lack thereof. But also, and if you're standing by just watching it happen and making excuses that it's okay, that says a lot about your lack of integrity, character, and personal relationship with God as well. Can't serve two masters. You can only serve one. Point blank. Period. There's no such thing as straddling the fences. No such thing as one foot in, one foot out. You're either in or you're out. You know what I'm saying? We're at the last and ending days, and if if you submit, you got to be submit means you're completely submitted. You're not. You can't halfway submit. You know what I'm saying? So when you're submission, you're submitting your all. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, um, there's a lot of intelligent people that are wasting their intelligence on doing stupid stuff. You know, when if you have so much intelligence to do wrong, then you have should have more sense to use it to do right. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. This is another reason why I like being by myself, to myself, why I don't date, I don't sleep around, I don't sleep with anybody. Um, and I just keep to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I know who I am to God, with God. I know where I stand. I know the life that I choose to walk, which is righteously. And nothing and nobody's going to can take that away from me. Um, no matter what anybody says, slander, whatever, I really don't even care. Sorry, I laugh. I'll try to be serious, but I don't care because I just think of it as, like jokes on you type stuff. You know what I'm saying? In my head. But um, anyway, it's like an inside joke between me and God. But now you know. But and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but I'm better than that, than doing those things. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't learn from their mistakes and they keep on making the same mistakes by choice. Some people keep making mistakes because they don't want to learn. They don't want to change. They don't want to do better. You know what I'm saying? And you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can teach them, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some people just don't want to learn. They just want to take the easy way road, you know what I'm saying? And that's just going to lead to destruction fast, you know. And even though, just like God works in the background for, you know what I'm saying, working out people's problems and issues and everything in the background. So all the things that we do bad is also being logged in, and you know what I'm saying? So that all that stuff is going to come to judgment. And if you already know this, then why not change? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're actually trying to not go to heaven. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not wanting to put in the work. You're not trying to carry your cross. You're not trying to, you just want to be burdened for the rest of your life, because burdens is going to lead, holding on to burdens leads to more burdens, to leads to more burdens, leads to more burdens. I mean, it's just a repetitive cycle. It's like you're living in hell, like, or like you're walking dead, going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? And even though it might look like you're going somewhere, I mean, your road is not going to lead to where you think it's going to lead to. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I advised people to release those demons, to get right with God, to maintain, have, create, have, and maintain a personal relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? And build on that. You got to have a foundation built on God. You know what I'm saying? You can't do everything yourself. If you keep trying to do everything yourself, then you're just going to find yourself back to square one over and over and over and over again. Now, it doesn't look like I have much, but I am very, very blessed, spiritually blessed. You know what I'm saying? And despite like all the things that's happening, I still have my peace, and I still have joy, and I still, because I know God is an awesome God, and He does wonderful things each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And the closer that you get to Him, you'll have this peace of mind, this security, sense of security, and abundance of love, and just basking in His glory and by His grace. You know what I'm saying? It is just a wonderful, wonderful feeling, despite all the things that's going on personally or in the world or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're still. It's like nothing is touching you. Nothing is can harm you. Nothing can. God is protecting you. You know, He got you covered. So, and like I said, it's just a wonderful, peaceful feeling. And then, too, when you stop choosing you and put more of God in it, I mean, you still have you, but God is a part of you. He created you. You know what I'm saying? He's inside you. So you can walk away from God, but God is still is there. He's everywhere. He's always going to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He created everything. So what I'm saying is, when you have that bond, you'll see things more clearly. You have clarity. You will understand things more clearly. He will show you things that no man can show you. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, in your dreams, physically, warnings, prophecy, all different kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave everybody spiritual gifts, but it's the thing is activating the gifts. Can't activate things if you're focused on you. You know what I'm saying? It's it's like you're when you focus on yourself, your mindset is limited. When you put God first and you second, then it's unlimited, because God is unlimited. He's internal and eternal. You know what I'm saying? He's a sovereign God. So, and there's nothing that God can't do. He can do more than anything any human being can, or any entity in any dimension or universe can ever do. You know what I'm saying? He's the creator of all. So, and for those who don't believe in God, I pray that you wake up before it's too late. You know, I pray that you wake up before it's too late. And let me see. Oh, make sure you hold on to your hope and make sure you hold on to your faith. But when I say this, I'm saying hope in good things. You know what I'm saying? And things of God, things. Even if it's personal things, you know what I'm saying? Because God, He handles everything. So hold on to hope, even in your worst times, your lowest times, your um, hardest times, when your emotions. How can I say this? I'm not an emotional person, but I'm a very spiritual person. Um, wouldn't say religious, but very spiritual. But hold on to faith in God and hope in His works. You know what I'm saying? And pray, even if you have to fast. I'm going to tell you something about fasting and seeking God. When you fast, it's like you don't you're emptying your flesh. You know what I'm saying? You're leaving yourself open. You're not letting in all these toxins, all these different chemicals, anything to mess with your head or mess with your body and all that different kind of stuff. You know how things is these days. Like, let's keep it real. The food is messed up, the water is messed up, all kind of stuff is messed up, the air is messed up. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100. So everything that you put in your body is going to have an effect on your mind, your body, and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So everything needs to align. And when you fast, you can get to alignment a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? And and then cut out a lot of distractions. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that try to distract me, you know. But at the same time, if you already know that there's a God and you know that there's an evil one, and you know that the evil one has demons and God has his workers, if you're one of them, you know what I'm saying? You're a follower, you're a believer. Come on now. So expect nothing less from what type of entities that are out there. And if you expect that, then you will be already prepared mentally. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and one thing I always said is that people can let you down, human beings, because they're God made us imperfect. So no one's perfect. God, human beings can let you down, but God won't leave you, and He will never forsake you. He's been my only constant. He's the reason why I can be alone, why I've been alone for all these years. You know what I'm saying? Why I don't date, why I don't have to date, why I don't feel like I have, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm not focused on relationships. When God puts somebody in my life, He's going to put somebody in my life. He's not going to broadcast it on social media. Social media is ran by the enemy. Pay attention. The enemy likes attention. Clout chasing are attention are opportunists. You know what I'm saying? There's different types of opportunists, good ones and there's bad ones, demonic ones. Okay? Use discernment. Choose which side you're going to be on. You can't straddle fences or try to be in this area here, this area here, this area here, this area. Get yourself right. You're not aligned. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing the work of God and doing the work of the enemy at the same time. Spiritual double agents does not exist. You're either on one side or you're on the other. Don't let nothing or nobody deceive you. Believe that. Now, I've been making short posts because I've been having a lot of dreams, but not just dreams, receiving a lot of downloads lately. So everything is not to be shared. But eventually I'll start making more posts. But as for right now, I'm not supposed to. But this is a short one and sweet to the point. I hope you guys learned something. Just being straight up to the facts, you know what I'm saying? And real about everything. And yeah. Oh, and then okay, too. There's a couple people that I subscribe to. Now I don't complimented you guys because I like your content and everything, but I noticed that the enemy is jumping from subscriber to subscriber, and I'm not subscribed to a lot of people. Now I do know the enemy is subscribing to other people to through my thing after I erase them off my thing, and trying to help people, clout chase and all that different stuff, so that way they can make money. But that's how the enemy is networking, through social media, through the news. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be seen. That's what the enemy wants more than anything, is a platform. Because the enemy can't get the attention from just regular God fearing people. So the enemy tries to trick and disguise themselves as a God fearing person, and try to and also try to not just get God fearing people to pay attention to them, but also the other enemies of God to attract. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're building like this cult, social media cult. You know what I'm saying? Picked up on it a long time ago. I already knew that was going to happen, though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's happening more and more and more, to the point where people's, not just my stuff is getting hacked, but there's a lot of other people's stuff that's getting hacked, for different reasons, for legal purposes, for demonic purposes, for, uh, you know, whatever idiotic ideas that demons have. You know what I'm saying? It's just if you pay attention to stuff, you'll see that demons run on a repetitive cycle of stupidness. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a repetitive stupid cycle. And this is another reason why I tell people to, like, don't do drugs, don't drink. You know what I'm saying? These are gateway drugs. Gateway, even alcohol is a gateway. Open up demonic gates. You know what I'm saying? To your mind. You don't even know that you're being controlled. And then after you've been controlled for so long, you don't fell right into the devil's trap when he just got full reins on you and you're a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Just being used. You get so far in, you can't dig yourself out. And you're going to have to call on God, but you're going to be so far in, you're going to forget about God. That's exactly what the devil wants. And a lot of people is falling for it. Straight up. But not me. I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to expose. And I don't care if the devil don't like it. That's his problem. I don't care if demons don't like it. That's their problem. I don't work for them. I don't run with them. I don't take orders from them. I don't live for them. I don't deal with them. You know what I'm saying? On no level whatsoever. Point blank, period. And that's facts. But yeah, but that's all I gotta say. And I hope everybody have a blessed day. And yeah, to the two guys that I'm thinking about, I'm gonna have to pray on that, because personally, I feel that you guys know better, and as much as you know about God, you should little things you shouldn't even entertain the devil, but then you start monetizing off the devil work. And the third thing is you're doing it publicly. So that's like three strikes. And I know ain't nobody perfect, but this is gonna be the second time for each of y'all that I'm gonna unsubscribe to y'all. I might subscribe to y'all at a later date, you know, but I'm gonna have to give y'all some space because if you guys are allowing the enemy to attack you, jump from body to body, that means you're low vibrational, and that means it can attack the other subscribers. So I'm gonna have to block you, but or unsubscribe and not watch your videos because my stuff is being monitored. So I don't want to. I'm setting a good example. I'm not fixing to have people or teach people or tell people things that I don't do or that I don't live by. And if they're watching certain things and believe in certain things, like I don't want them watching people that are believing a bunch of lies or spreading rumors or gossip or slander or letting the devil use them for the humiliation rituals or whatever the hell y'all trying to do. I don't know. But it's not going to work. And the thing is, y'all had common sense in the past to know that, but this is the second time. Okay. So I'm going to give y'all a little break, a little bit of space. Um, and let y'all get y'all self together and get right, raise up y'all vibrations so that way devil is not going to use y'all to jump use y'all bodies to jump to other people that I subscribe to because that's not fair to them. You know what I'm saying? And y'all demons should not affect other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do something in my power to stop that, that's what I'm going to do. But have a blessed day, you guys, and keeping it 100 as usual, telling the truth. Don't care who don't like the truth. If you don't like the truth, that means you work rocking on a lower vibration. You know what I'm saying? And that you ain't rocking with God, because God is the truth and He is the light. And I'm just telling you, that's who I'm walking with, straight up. You know, I don't care. You know, and I'm not being arrogant. I'm just being real. Why would I care? I'm not trying to be evil. I'm not trying to be wicked. Why would I have any interest or to care or to feel anything? I'm just saying, period. I don't even go backwards. So, and I'm pushing forward with God. You know what I'm saying? I will not comply. I will not bend. I will not fall. I will not compromise my soul, my life for wickedness or evil of any kind from anybody. It don't matter if you blood relatives or not. I don't care. It's not going to happen. Period. So if I walked out of your life in any form, fashion, whether you're friends or anything, it's because of that. And no, I don't care if you call me mean or that I don't care. I really don't care because you chose the path you want to go on. I'm choosing the path that I want to go on. We're going in two different paths. I'm not worried about what you choosing because that's your choice. The end game is on you, not on me. My end game is on me, and that's what I need to focus on. I'm not caring about, I mean, I care about people's souls and stuff like that, but at the same time, I can only care to a certain extent for the simple fact that I'm not God. Understand that. I don't judge you. I can't judge you. But at the same time, I know God is going to judge all of us. And I cannot be a part of any of that anything that God doesn't want me to be a part of, or anybody life that God does not want me to be a part of. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And I'm standing on that. And nothing's going to change. Nobody can change that. Nobody can take God from me. And God will never walk away from me. And I will never walk away from him. Point blank, period. Taking the mark, that's not me. It's not going to be me. And I don't care who don't like that either. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, peace out. Y'all have a blessed day.